In sports, there are many obstacles that an athlete has to overcome in order to play well and find success. Whether it is on the field, the court, the rink, or even in the pool, nothing comes easy for athletes. While this is the case for just about everyone, few athletes have added obstacles that go far beyond the playing surface the way that Xavier College Preparatory freshman Genevieve George does. To properly tell her story, we have to take a look back at when she was younger and first got her feet wet in sports.
I started competitive swimming at 8 years old, but then I did Hubbard swim and YMCA, the Little League swims ever since I was 4 or 5.
She won many awards throughout the years and was one of the top swimmers in her age group. Life was going well until an unexpected occurrence happened one day at swim practice.
It was a sudden pain I got about 2 years ago during swim practice, and it just came on sharp under your rib, and it's a sharp pain. Ever since then, it's been constant pain and nausea.
The unusual pain left her and her mother confused and looking for answers.
We had spent from February of 2020 to August of 2020 doing tons of tests and having no idea what was wrong with her. So once we got the diagnosis, it was a little bit of relief because we finally knew what was going on. The scary part was it was going to be surgery to fix it, and Phoenix Children had only done a few, so that was a little bit nerve-wracking. But again, at least we had a diagnosis and we were figuring out what was going on.
George was diagnosed with median arcuate ligament syndrome, more commonly known and referred to as MALS. It is a condition in which the median arcuate ligament presses too tightly on the celiac artery, causing severe amounts of nausea and pain. Since the diagnosis, she has had surgery done multiple times. Even though she still feels pain and nausea, she continues to push through it and is now on the JV basketball team as a freshman at Xavier Prep.
It's hard because exercise is one of the things that makes MALS worse. And so it's eating and stuff like that, which is two things that you need for sports, of course, exercise. So when I exercise, my pain does go up, but I just go through it because I just don't want to stop.
While most would have given up on their dreams of playing sports when faced with this level of adversity, that was never once considered by George after each setback she dealt with.
Sports coming out of the picture was never a question for me. It's always been a part of my life that I was there's no way I'm gonna stop. So I always asked the doctors, how can I keep playing? I know this isn't typical, but can I keep playing like this? And they all agreed, yes.
As I am sure you can tell, she has an undeniable passion for competing that few athletes out there have. It is that passion and determination that quickly caught the eyes of her teammates and coaches.
She's very competitive. She's very aggressive. She wants to win. I think she's probably one of the most competitive girls I ever played against, and her defense is really good.
Oh man, I've known Genevieve for about maybe 4 months now. She came to camp actually for the first time in June, and I was just blown away. A kid that just, you could tell she was not letting anything that's happening to her faze her. So it right away inspired me to just kind of continue to coach her and try to see how we can help her.
While it has been very difficult at times, George refuses to let her condition slow her down. In fact, she has even set goals for herself and her team because her primary focus is on winning regardless of what she is going through on and off the court.
I just want to be able to compete in every game and hopefully win most of the games, and I really want to push myself and push my team and just have a really good season.
It has become very evident to me that there's absolutely nothing on this earth that can prevent her from doing what makes her happiest, competing. From Phoenix, Parker Dunn for Crockett Sports.